Hello, everyone. You're right, it does lag you. It does begin. I'm very curious what that. I'm seeing something pick up on the mic, and I'm not sure what it is. Wonder if making that higher, makes me quieter. I wonder if it makes things pick up less. Goodness. Yeah, I've still got a cough, by the way. That didn't go away over the new year. It just kind of dawned on me that there's like no audio coming through my headphones at all right now because they just turned off. I never realized before how like silent Neopets is. At least on the main page. There's like no fanfare or anything. Unless I just have it set to be ridiculously quiet. With all that being said, Happy New Year, first of all, to everybody. Hope everybody's been having a good one so far. Got 2 days in, almost done with 2 days on the East Coast. To all you on the East Coast side, which may be one or zero people. To any VOD watchers out there, I hope it's going pretty great whenever you're seeing this. Hopefully, my voice is not um, ear piercingly loud. That's not what ear piercing is, though. That's like high pitched. Hopefully, my coughs aren't too. I wanted to say obtrusive, but I don't think that's a word. It's been it's been a little while since we played Neopets. Um, I've been trying to think. Oh, sweet! Glad to hear that it's. I remember. I think on Monday it was Monday. I think I was a bit quiet, but because I was trying not to have the mic right up in my face, and sometimes this microphone just chooses to not be audible or to not have me be audible specifically, but anything else in the world could be happening, and it would want that to be heard over me. But yeah, have New Year's been going along well? Any resolutions going strong? Actually, another follow up question on that. Anybody here do New Year's resolutions? Probably should ask the if you even do it first before asking if you have any and how they've been going. Also, anybody, if you're watching a VOD that you're afraid to answer this as well, I'd love to hear it. Pandemic from like, oh yeah, oh, is okay. Has it already been like 4 to 5 years since the pandemic? Because, or at least like since the pandemic really like kicked off and people were stuck inside. Jeez, I just made a bunch of people feel old. Time should be illegal. You tell that to Demius, or is he the one? Is he the one who controls time? I still need to ask him about things like that. I know he can do stuff with it, but I don't know if he controls it. I gotta ask like the time people I know what they do and how that works, and if we can make certain things illegal with it. They probably make going back into the past illegal, knowing them. If you could make anything to do with time illegal, what would it be? That's a weird question, but I want to know. I want there to be like some answers to that because I can only imagine what answers can come out of it. And if it is moving forward in time, then how would that be like punished? Because like everyone would be like would you force everybody into like a time stasis where nothing happens? Because if you are saying that, I think that was like part of something to do. I don't want to spoil anything for the game I was just thinking about, so I don't want to say it. But I think you know which one I'm talking about, Lagia. Hi Mao. Oh, I'm so glad we're on the same wavelength with that, Lygia. I'm glad we were on the same page on both aspects of that. We knew what each other was talking about, but we didn't want to spoil it for anybody. That would be a neat game to. I'll put that on the back burner because I just. Ooh, that would be interesting. But yeah, if you could make some if you could make something involving time illegal, would it be going back in time or would it be going forward in time? Hi, Peck. No worries. Happy you could make it. We were just talking about what we would make illegal involving time. Ah, so you're saying time should work like the Digimon 20th virtual pets. Got it. It's an interesting call there, Lygia. What would be the punishment for time moving while you're sleeping? And as I ask that, I will now transition us over to Neopets. Since yeah, I was checking on them recently and I fed them and it seems like they're still hungry. So uh apologies for the cough, it's still here by the way. But yeah, we got the dailies up. So why don't we check on the admin calendar? Damn. Oh. Yeah, they are. I... Thank you, Peck. Since the admin calendar is a no-go, let's do some anchor management. At long last, Croc Isle has been restored to, and is now better than ever. All the effort that went into putting the island back together must be preserved, though. Are you up to the task of keeping away threats to the island's infrastructure? There be danger lurking in these waters, particularly of the tentacle heaven variety. It's up to you to be protecting the ropes and anchors that keep the newly restored Croc Island in place and in one piece. So if you spot something behind the rocks or under some seaweed that might be posing a threat to our beloved isle, then by all means, let 'em have it. What do you see? What? Do you see something? In the sea? I caught the tail end of the advent calendar. I believe I caught 2 of the last later days. There was some neat stuff in there, but it really made me like, the moment I realized that I forgot was the moment it was too late, sort of thing. It's like, oh, it's the next day, and then I'll have to get it once I wake up, or oh, I forgot again. I kept putting it off. So let's fire at this undersea threat. You'd think those pesky sea creatures would be getting the message by now. Oh look, it's a parting gift from the Kraken. Got a pirate elephant plushie. That's cute. Let's do some apple bobbing. You do? For me? Oh goodness. I wonder what it could be, Peck. Hi, I'm Bart, and this is my apple bobbing tank. If you don't mind getting a little wet, you can bob for one of its magnificent prizes. In addition to the huge array of apples, my tank also offers a wide variety of other spooky delights. Give it a shot. I pulled a whole table out with my face. Free up some space. Oh, in here? Oh, geez. Time for me to go into my inventory. All right. You know what? It's time to feed these hungry lads. Let's see. I mean, let's feed Mother Yucker Nasala. A name I'm still surprised has not gotten flagged or something, just by, you know, it's very close. And it's Mother Yucker's birthday surprise cupcake. Oh, just what my stomach needed. Thanks. Happy birthday, Mother Yucker Nasala. It looks like Mother Yucker Nasala has gained a bit in defense. Whoa. He was dying and now is starving. Dang. Let's see. What is that? Maggot stew, packed with protein and just right to start your day. Might end your day too. That sounds nasty. Yuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know why we had that. Who made that? Who got that? You want this bitten apple? I was starving. No, you weren't starving.
Wow, a bitten green apple. I was starving.
You were famished, young pet. Let's see, what can we... What is this? An electric apple. Give you the power of a thunder.
Mmm.
Now he's hungry. Is that a bat? Gingerbread Corbat.
I feel so much better now.
Now he's not hungry. Okay, time to feed the other two. pumpkin pie. Legend says that they used to make these pies out of something other than pumpkin in the past. What did what do you mean by that, chat? So much better. Now, I'm eating the whole dang thing. Meteor bites. Oh yeah, I got these from the meteor. Like, you know the one we keep going to poke with a stick and then it runs off? When I was checking on them last, I poked it and these came out. So that was neat. I noticed the value is pretty high on these, but I don't I don't know if I should have him eat these or sell these. I wanted to show those off, but chocolate omelet. This omelet is perfect for anyone who loves chocolate. It has a chocolate topping and chocolate mixed in with the egg. Mm-mm-mm. It's like if you put chocolate syrup on a chocolate chip pancake. I feel so much better now. Takes a bite out of the chocolate omelet. Eat them? Eat them. Okay. That should keep me going for a while. Was famished, now he is very hungry. Yes, I wanted another 1/3 chocolate omelet, please. We don't have that anymore. You just ate it. All right, Star Banner Maker. Our Poogle from the very end of the last stream. Blueberry jelly, bursting with blueberryness. Blueberryness. Blueberryness? This jelly is sure to please your Neopets. Yes, yes, I want another blueberry jelly, please. He eats half of it. Great, there's still half this jelly left. That should keep me going for a while. Ona shaved ice. Even in the winter, it's never too cold to enjoy one of these tasty treats. This was given out by the Advent calendar in year 26. So yeah, I got one of these from the Advent calendar. Vanilla Akara sandwich cookie. Tasty vanilla sandwich filled with marshmallow cream. Wow, vanilla Akara sandwich cookie. I was starving. She's now very hungry. For cherry pie. 12-pound cherry pie. Oh my goodness. So now they're all not hungry. Let's just take a look. So not hungry, happy. Not hungry, content. Not hungry, delighted. Well, there we go. Now they're all feeling fine. How'd that get? I mean, bully for you. I'll just put that in your inventory for you. Wouldn't want it to get stolen after all. Downright saddening that would be. I might even shed a tear. Now about that, I reckon your apple buying skills have no match. All right, let's see. So I go trying to remember how to find that stuff. There we go. I got a gift. Forgotten Shore map piece. Thank you. I gotta go and figure out. Let's take a look at the inventory. Collecting all 9 pieces of the map will lead you to a forgotten shore? This sounds like something I should put in my safety deposit box, right? Actually, I'm gonna put this pet brush in my safety deposit box. Alrighty, will do. Putting it in my safety deposit box. An ultranova is a step up from a supernova. It's a fiery throwing star that inflicts massive damage. It can sometimes be used more than once. One use. I will just hold off from putting that ultranova anywhere. Let's see. I gotta remember a safety deposit box because somebody requested. Let's see, we got the plushy pet paintbrush. Safety deposit box storms here. It's to stop things. To remove items, select the quantity in the remove column. Move selected items. 1. Move selected items. And then we go to inventory. Plushy pet paintbrush. Give to a Neo friend. As a way of giving thanks. So yeah. So now back to the weird and wild things. Let's do the daily puzzle. What year is Neopets entering on January 1, 2025? So last year was year 26, so 27. You're welcome, Peck. Let's just check on the giant omelet, see if the legend has it that hundreds of years ago, a dinosaur of gigantic proportions laid a massive egg. That egg split open and started to bake in the sun. Ever since then, a giant omelet has been cooking in the Tyrrhenian Plateau. It may seem silly, but it is true. The inhabitants of Tyrrhenia flock to the omelet whenever they need a bite to eat, and most of them even bring their own ingredients, such as peppers, sausages, and tomatoes. Whenever the omelet is fully eaten, sure enough, a new egg will appear somewhere in the plateau the next night, so the inhabitants of Tyrrhenia never go hungry. If you want to approach the omelet and grab a bite to eat, click the button below. We got another chocolate omelet. So now we're getting a little bit of food back now. Let's check out what we got at Giant Jelly. Sitting in the middle of Jelly World is a gigantic jelly. You know what that means? Yes, free jelly for everyone who visits it. If your Neopet is hungry, why not grab a spoon and take some yummy jelly to eat? Simply click the button below for your daily free sample of jelly. The Jelly Keeper says,
Remember, one helping per day.
you take some poisonous jelly. Congratulations. Well, we got poison. Let's see. What's next? What's next? Maybe we could see what we get from here. Actually, maybe holding off on that until after we do things that might get us hurt. Let's check the meteor. Do you want to find out? Should you take the risk? Let's take a chance. You reach the object and realize it's a meteor fallen from the dark skies of Krelador. What to do next? Well, I think I know the answer. I want to poke it with a stick. What? The meteor is cracked open and a small object falls out. A Mibli? To the inventory. What is this? The Mibli is often mistaken for rock. It is a slow-moving pet that tends to blend into most environments. We got a pet? Wow. Awesome. I'm genuinely wonder what the odds of that is. What are the odds of that? We got a little, the meteor had a baby. Chat, the meteor had a little baby. Let's go to Moltar Quarry so we can just get a little obsidian for him. Pick up a chunk of obsidian from the enormous quarry. You don't think the quarry workers will miss it. Let's see. What's next? Monthly freebies? Ooh. Red sausage. Rainbow chia pop. Of course, Shine36 would want the rainbow chia pop. And the blue apple. Oh, you see, you liked the electric apple. Okay. Let's see, what's next? What's next on our list? Let's check with the rich slorg. You have received 50 Neopoints from what seems to be a very rich slorg. That was nice of him. Anyway, thanks for visiting the shop of offers today. Triumphant music. We thought we'd put all our cool offers. Oh. That's about the shop of offers. That out of the way. Let's go to the discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity. Somebody has left their blue Grundo plushie here. What a poor unwanted little guy. Maybe you should talk to him. No, he's just a toy. He won't answer. Be silly. Let's talk to him. The plushie remains ever silent, but as you leave, you notice 1,667 Neopoints on the ground. Perhaps it was good luck, or... Huh. Oh, geez. Let's see. Um, let's go with Trudy's surprise. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what I'm gonna get. We won 2,000 Neo points. I wonder what the bank account is looking like. Let's see. We're going to the wheels. Is the Wheel of Celebration still going? No, it ended on November 30th. Gadzooks. Well, looks like we're not spinning that one. All right, chat. Which wheel do we want to go for? The Wheel of Excitement, Knowledge, Mediocrity, or Misfortune? I'm not gonna do monotony because I'm not gonna be here for 8 hours. An 8-hour stream of this might be a little much, at least for me at this point. And I'm kind of poor. I don't have enough for the Wheel of Extravagance. Anybody at all have any preference of which we start for or start with? I think. So I mean, it couldn't hurt to start with the Wheel of Misfortune first. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Wheel of Misfortune. See what we get there. Go on, spin. You know you want to. It won't hurt much. What is that? Click the wheel to claim your prize. Oh, this should be fun. For me, not you. Now you know why it's called the Wheel of Misfortune. Ah, you lost 500 Neo points. He just mugged me. Alright. Let's work our way from right to left. Wheel of Mediocrity. Hey, it's the Wheel of Mediocrity. Spin it and you could win a prize. If you land on the wrong space, something unfortunate could happen, but really, the most likely outcome is mediocrity. Shrug. Click the wheel to spin. Are you excited? Yeah, you probably shouldn't be. What? It stopped? Well, click the wheel to claim your prize then. 1,000 Neo points. Come back for another spin in a couple of hours. Once every 40 minutes. Chat, remind me in 40 minutes that we need to come back to the Wheel of Mediocrity. I could set an alarm on my phone, but I'm not going to. Wheel of Knowledge. Welcome, scholars and scholaresses, to the Wheel of Knowledge. You could win Neopoints, an item, or even our grand prize. Wisdom from the mouth of King Hagen himself. Let the enlightenment begin. Oh boy, what are we gonna get? The wheel has stopped. Click to claim your prize. Congratulations, not everyone is as lucky as you. The word to the road to wisdom. The road to wisdom is long, but you only need to take one step at a time. All right, so let's go with the wheel of excitement. Step right up, one and all for the wheel of excitement. Give it a spin to see what it lands on. Only 500 Neo points. A go. Should add the a go. Well, I'll be. I didn't expect to get that many Neo points from it. Oh boy. Wonder if that leaves us at a net positive overall. I haven't been paying attention to the Neo points in the corner. Couple of hours for another spin. Once every 2 hours, once every 40 minutes. Okay, so those two are like that. So now we got the wheels done. We did a bunch of these daily tasks. Let's see what else we can get to. What's the fruit machine? Ah, this one. I don't want to do that one. I tried it on the other day and what wasn't something I was interested in doing again. The healing spring. Heal my pets. Wow. She can heal hunger? Oh my goodness. Well, that's good to know. What's the tombola? Well, I guess I'll never know. Oh, what's this? In Meridel, next to a gnarled old tree, is a mysteriously deep hole. It was probably dug by a simul, and as it is only big enough for a pet to go through. Do you want to let your pet go in and investigate? All right, chat. Climb down slowly. Dive in with eyes open. Dive in with eyes closed. Cannonball or belly flop. Does anybody have any preference one way or another in this one? Well, I'm not seeing any strong preference one way or another, so I'm just gonna have him do a cannonball. Walter does a cool flip into the hole. Walter runs off to look for treasure. Oh. Walter jumps out of the hole a few seconds later. Wasn't that fun? Maybe you can do the same tomorrow. Just, nothing there. Let's see, what else can we get up to? Once every 7 hours, 7 minutes. What is this? Even though Sakmet was returned to the Lost Desert years ago, the people of Kassala are still plagued by all those scarabs left behind from the ordeal. Kassalan officials now seek the help of those Neopets who stumble upon their oasis. If you find a scarab, deposit it into the Kassalan expeller box shown below. Machine will send the scarab across Neopia through the series of tubes, like the internet, where the scarabs can live out their lives happily and far away from Kassala. The further from Kassala the scarab gets, the better your prize. You can even win Neo Cash if you hit the blinking tube. You may only deposit a scarab once per day, though we wouldn't want to clog the tubes. Oh. Guess the weight of the marrow? What's this? That there's a picture of me with old Bessie, the biggest marrow ever grown in these parts, and most probably the whole of Neopia. All 100 tons of her. In honor of her memory, we have a daily guessing competition of the weight of the biggest marrow grown on the farm each day. Want to have a go? Please enter your value as an integer, not decimal, please. No decimals, please. As a quick clue, the marrow usually weighs anywhere between 200 and 800 pounds. Yes, they are very heavy. First 10 people to guess the correct weight will receive a prize. Ooh, I wonder, how big is this marrow? And what is a marrow? I have no idea. All right, I'm gonna holding my thumb up to it to see, like, okay, so it's that big. Now I'm imagining licking it. I'm imagining levitating it with my mind. I'm gonna say that marrow. 520. No, that's a 2. It's 524 pounds. Yes. Chad, I didn't get it right. No, I had not. And then he looked at me with this face. He's looking at me as if I don't own an air fryer. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know my ownership of an air fryer. Don't worry too much. You can try again tomorrow. Shame, really, because I had all these super cool rare items for you if you had won. Oh well. Oh geez, this is the games room? Wow. A lot. Hmm. Hey, Leon. Yep, Neopets in 2025. We didn't guess the way to the marrow right. Let's check, see what grave danger is. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Before we do that, Mibli, you're going to be the pet of Mother Yucker Nasala. Mother Yucker Nasala says,
Oh, I'm very happy with my new Mibli.
alright, you gotta make sure it eats. And if it doesn't eat, then this is bad. Raspberry jam flavored sausage. Oh, I did not expect that to be what that is. What in the? Uh, the catacombs below Neovia are full of treasure, with the danger to match. The chance of being cursed is currently at 93.7%. Savvy adventurers are advised to train pet pets to seek out glorious riches in their stead. Everyone knows a Neopet curses don't work on pets. Pfft. It's a good thing pet pets long for adventure. Choose one of yours to send into grave danger all by itself, where it will face cultists, monsters, and all manner of unspeakable creepiness. Hope it's very brave. All right, chat. Do we want to send? Oh, this one doesn't have a name. You know what? I think we're gonna send Walter. Anybody have any objections to sending Walter rather than No Name? Whom we'll definitely have to give a name to. What can we equip them with? Equipment check. You can send your pet unprepared into grave danger, or you could give it some great pets properly, or some gear. Not great. Pets properly equipped with NC Mall gear are scientifically proven to locate NC items no matter how perilous the catacombs might be. All right, Leon. No items, no matter how perilous the catacombs might be. Without equipment, your pet will still be able to explore and have adventures, but won't find any NC items. All right. Well, I don't particularly want to go. I don't particularly want to go and get some NC items. So let's choose Walter. Equipment check. Are you sure you want to send Walter on a dark and dangerous adventure in the catacombs? Yes. Yes, I am sure. We'll all be. You open the door and send your pet marching bravely down the stairs into the catacombs. Adventure awaits. You did remind your pet to bring back some treasure, didn't you? Status, covered in slime. Ew. That's going to take a good scrubbing. 6 hours. Hopefully you don't die. Speaking of it, I just spotted the deadly dice. Let's check our bank interest. Good evening. Ah, yes. Current balance. Oh. Let's deposit some of these. No limits on deposits. I'm gonna dump in about half. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. But we are at 45. Can we upgrade? Oh, so close. I mean, we could just put another 5,000 in, and then, then we can be a diamond platinum member. Now wait, that's double platinum. I think it said diamond. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Chad. My reading ability is a bit hampered. I did take some cold medicine for the cough, the other um, feelings that came along with it. So I guess the goal, as always, is the ultimate riches. 10 million Neopoints. I'd say we're doing pretty alright. So we're already at double platinum. So that'll be fun. That'll be neat. Council chamber. The council. Hall of Heroes is a monument to the great legends of Altador. 12 enormous statues stand in a circle, King Altador foremost among them. Oh, sweet. Something has happened. You are now eligible to use Lupe, King Altador, as an avatar on the Neo boards. It's a statue of King Altador, the hunter. Return to the Hall of Heroes. Sasha the Dancer. I see. Let's see, Sasha the Dancer. Hmm. Congratulations, you've received a prize for helping Roxton and his team. You certainly are an asset to the expedition. The prize has been added to your inventory? Did I, like, fall upwards into success? Inventory. Wind up pocket watch. Wearable special. As long as it is properly cared for, this watch will keep perfect time. Uh, Interesting. I will put this in the safety deposit box. Oh, Atlas of the Ancient. Join Roxton and his companions on a journey spanning Neopia. The fate of the world may hang in the balance. I just accidentally stumbled onto one piece of this quest. Oh, geez. Okay, that might be... I thought I forgot I got up. I zoomed in on that so much. Statue of Dreamer. Statue of Fauna. The Gatherer. Oh. That's that's a little um if you know you know and oof, youch. What a apt time to find Fauna the Gatherer. This is a statue of Florin the farmer. I don't think I've ever actually looked at these before. The statue of Marak the wave. This is a statue of Torakor the gladiator. This is a statue of the darkest fairy, the sleeper. Who's this in the back? Oh yeah. I forgot I pressed the button. You got really mad about it. So that's the Hall of Heroes. Hmm. Hmm. Or the council chamber, I mean. Can we look at the deserted tomb? Deserted tomb. Deep within the ruins of Tiku lies a tomb that has been deserted for eons. No one knows for sure what lurks inside, but rumors have spread across Mystery Island. Most warn of creatures said to inhabit the ruins. They say that if you value your life, it's best you stay away. But others tell of massive treasure left under the protection of the tomb's many traps. If you can get past these traps, neopoints by the ton, and artifacts like you've never seen are said to be scattered throughout the tomb. So far, though, those who have entered to seek such a treasure have yet to return. What about you? You've been standing at the door of this tomb for a while now. Are you brave enough to open it? Go on. It's just a door, right? There are many riches beyond your wildest dreams waiting for you inside. If risking your life is worth finding out. I'm opening the door. The door, being made of stone and all, begins to slide open slowly, very slowly. You could be here all day. Finally, it comes to a stop about halfway. Figures. It is a very, very old door, after all. Gaze into the darkness beyond the opening. You can barely make out a path leading inside. It quickly disappears, giving you no clue as to what may be in store for you if you enter. Without you realizing, your knees begin to shake and your hands begin to tremble, which is maybe waiting for you just beyond this door. But you have a very, very bad feeling about this place. It keeps telling me not to go in. Before continuing. You slowly make your way through the opening and into the awaiting darkness. The door slams shut behind you. How unexpected. It's been 2 days. You don't quite know how, but you've managed to elude many of the traps mysteriously strewn about this tomb. Maybe it's a good thing you're so clumsy. You happen upon a flight of stairs that leads down into the darkness. It seems to go on forever, but you finally reach the very bottom and enter the dimly lit room where dimly lit room you find there. Fiddlesticks. You yell out in disappointment. This room is the treasure chamber you've been looking for, but you discover that somebody has gotten to the treasure before you. You could devote the rest of your life to finding this person and writing them a stern letter, but you have to get out of here first. It takes you another 3 days, but you make it out alive. Darn. Well, that's a shame. Oh well, maybe next time. Let's see, what's next? What's this? Kiko? Oh. Flash. Rip. Lunar Temple. Rip. Let's see what's at the money tree. Hmm. Sand sandwich. Oh, I was trying to like look at it, but I guess we got. I guess I just got a sand sandwich now. Real sandwich. Bucket of sludge. I've always wondered, are there like when I see stuff just get removed, is that people actively like taking it? 'Cause that's if so, that's really interesting. What's a croc pirate ship? I keep asking these questions and not going to my inventory. Yep, tastes sandy. You'll need some water to wash this down. And like a dentist to fix your teeth after you eat the sand sandwich. Even though it is a miniature toy replica, it still looks pretty intimidating. Oh, it's like who just puts a whole ship on in the money tree? A clay shield? Oh, coffee and marshmallows. Got it. Oh, dang. Somebody was quick on getting that. Rubber ducky. Scroll of supernova. Darn. I'm just looking too much at things, not grabbing them. Darn. Bottle of black. There's a lot of sand I'm noticing. Sand, sludge, and poison. Well, if we want, we can come back to the money tree later, but I don't know. Let's check what they got in the rubbish dump. Dung, barbed wire, muddy bones, packets of gravel. That's just outside of Mary Acres Farm is a big pile of rubbish. It's where people would go to get rid of stuff that has started to smell so bad they don't want to be near it anymore. Have a look through. You may find some exciting stuff. I mean, I just literally listed off what we found. It's a bunch of gravel, barbed wire, dung, and muddy bones. Let's see the cave. Deep in a cave in Shenku lies a mysterious neg. Some say that only by solving the puzzle on it can it be opened, and the prize inside revealed. Oh. Oh, wait a second. So it's supposed to be like this, and then gonna have to zoom in. Believe these are there, and then I hope that's right. clear the grid. Um, well, this is quite fascinating. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if these are supposed to be red. Nope. Red. No, that one's supposed to be blue. Just orange. Let's clear all, so... Okay, so... Let's go with these three are orange. Orange, blue, red. And these two are blues, but they're... Darn, I did it. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna go with one blue, blue, blue. Now, orange or yellow, yellow, yellow. Then red, red, red. One, two, three. Uh, blue, then red, red, then orange, orange, blue. So that's not the correct solution. Try again. So maybe it's, these are... maybe it's these ones are the... Let's see. So we know that it's blue, 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 yellow, yellow, yellow. So maybe we'll just put, okay, so they don't all have to have color. So let's try blue, 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 yellow, 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 yellow. Then dun, dun, dun. Do they all have to have color? Okay, so they all have to have color. Great. I know we already did this. Oh gosh. Now I'm starting to think it's gonna be like last stream all over again where I'm stumped by a puzzle in this game. Oh, there we go. It slowly opens, revealing a prize. I got a baby Scorchio. Okay, cool. That was... I was overcomplicating that. Silly me. Okay, so now we have... Are we able to do this one again? Ooh. Ooh. We got the simul hole again. That'd be climb down slowly, little guy. Shudders as they climb down the hole. Walter disappears from view. Walter sounds like they're having fun down there. Walter jumps out of the hole after a few seconds later. Wasn't that fun? Maybe you can do the same tomorrow. Darn. What is this? Tarla is at the prize warehouse right now. Check back later to see if she's here. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Leon. Especially last stream of this we did where I was so stumped on a puzzle that I ended up making the same mistake like 7 times in a row because I just was overthinking it and I just wasn't I wasn't looking at it the right way. I wonder if I probably can't find it again at this point, that puzzle, but ooh. What kind of stuff they got? A secondhand shop. Alright, we got piles of dung, Rossi mocks. Bruh. I cannot read right now. Mossy rock. Got a handful of asparagus and an iClub Sloth Grundo t-shirt. Why do you... Why is there a handful of... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna ignore it. Anything in the rubbish dump? Nope. Same stuff. Let's see what the money tree has again. This is fun. Cheap water ring. A cinder block sea fungus? What? Forgotten shore map. We got 2. Just like in Jingle All the Way. We got 2! Back to the money tree. Elefante attack peanut. Party whistle. Cucumber eye cream? Ooh. Fire moat. We'll come back later. Yield fishing vortex. Let's see. Ooh. Shine 3/6's fishing skills need some work. Welcome to the underwater fishing cavern. This trapped air pocket has created an underwater lake with all kinds of strange and wondrous sea creatures, as well as some other interesting things. Take a place on the jetty and start fishing, but be patient. You might have to wait a while between catches. Reel in your line. You reel in your line and get a broken fishing pole. So we got somebody's rage quit. We've really got nothing, so we're gonna have to come back. Scratch cards? Oh dear. Let's see if we can do the Wheel of Mediocrity again. Yeah, Wheel of Mediocrity second time. Dinosaur. So it wasn't a good prize, but at least it wasn't mediocre, right? A Grarl appears and roars at Shine 3-6. I paid 100 Neopoints for my pet to get jump scared. Jeez. See the festival. Oh no, it appears that you missed out on finding some negs. Don't stress about it too much. There's always next year. Okay. Fairy Festival? Oh my goodness. Activities? Ah, I see. Let's see, Altador Cup. Welcome to the 19th annual Altador Cup. Oh, this is interesting. The winners of this year's Altador Cup have been announced. Congratulations to Krelidor and their legions of loyal supporters. Now that the results are out, you can view your final personal ranking as well as visit the grand opening of this year's prize shop. What's the prize shop got? Nothing. Got it. Void Within. Ah, yes. This is it. Dr. Landelbrot's Void Works. I remember this, I think. Let's get into it. Hmm. There we go. Success. That did it. Void energy fluctuations have stabilized thanks to your adjustments. Now that the regulation cables have harmonized the circulative flow of the void essence within the device, the void dampener has been fully initialized. Wait, what? We got a hair controller, a game controller hairbrush, and 350 Neopoints, and that's the end. That was it. I hold on a second. Now hold on a second. You've already helped Dr. Landelbrot today. Come back tomorrow. Oh, okay. You had me going there. Yeah, let's read the synopses of these the plot timeline. Go back to... Oh, oh, oh no, oh no. Okay, so here's the plot timeline synopsis. An unseen puppeteer orchestrates a plot involving Malchus Vile to weaken the fairies. A shadowy figure watches the events unfold from afar with Vera and implies this is only the beginning. An unaccounted villainous tale somehow makes its way into the collection of stories that Reginald assembles. After stumbling upon a lyre in the snow, Orion, plagued by sleepless nights and strange visions, pleads with Reyna to cancel the festivities and raise the alarms. Discovering he can share his visions by playing the lyre, Orion shows the crowd images of an Aisha and Phaley lost across time and space in a strange place. The two struggle to survive as this realm overwhelms and corrupts them, with the Phaley making the ultimate sacrifice by cobbling together the little materials he could scavenge into a device capable of regulating the mysterious energy coursing through them. As the Aisha realizes her Phaley friend could only make one device and chose to save her instead of himself, she breaks down. Her emotions merge with the essence flowing through her, and she accidentally tears open a hole back to Neopia. Well, where and when will she emerge? Shopkeepers and notable figures such as Elia and the bank manager Skeeth are slowly grayed out. Around Neopia, rumors swirl of a great curse that, as word spreads, that those who have been painted this mysterious gray color cannot change colors no matter what they try. After Kari, the Neg fairy, falls victim to the gray curse, Orion steps up to help out with the Festival of Negs. However, amongst the throng of people, Orion starts having visions once more. This time they seem to be pulling him to a certain location. With the help of festival goers, he was able to uncover an undiscovered pet along with a mysterious lava musical cylinder in the depths of Moltara. Chapter 1. The mysterious gray curse plaguing Neopia takes a terrifying turn as the entire land of Meridel and many of its residents are painted gray in the hush of the night, while a mysterious rift appears in the sky. A feeling of disquiet settles over Neopia as strange occurrences culminate into an assault on an entire land during the dead of night. Meanwhile, the heroes receive a call for adventure. An unprecedented council of Neopian leaders assembles on Dorian shores to address the Grey Crisis and rift fracturing the heavens. Naya brings word that Fiora has suggested turning to Balia for help, dispelling this immutable gray color. Although Balia doubts herself, she succumbs to unconditional support from her best friend Tavi and agrees to try and help. Chapter 2. Now Brightvale is turning gray as well. However, instead of operating in the dead of night with Meridel, the nefarious forces behind the Great Curse are emboldened enough to step out from the shadows and attack lands in broad daylight. Balia and Tavi reach Brightvale only to find strange creatures running amok and catch a glimpse of someone fleeing the scene. Before they get a chance to find out who it is, Tavi is attacked. An Aisha named Nyx appeared in Brightvale wielding otherworldly powers she used to rescue Balia and Tavi from Shades. With her Faily friend Junie in critical condition after a harrowing experience in the void, all four journeyed together to Altador seeking assistance from Dr. Landelbrot. Chapter 3. Now appealing to the council, Nyx and Junie must prove that they pose no threat to the assembled leaders before they can receive help. Fiora calls for a light fairy with a unique power to help shed some light on the predicament. Queen Fiora summons the light fairy Luxinia from the home she has been rebuilding on New Fairyland to confirm Nyx is who she says. With Luxinia's unique ability to access memories tied to strong emotions, she may be the key to unraveling more of the mystery surrounding this gray curse. Chapter 4. Dr. Landelbrot completes his work on a new void dampener for Junie and an updated version for Nyx. The library fairy uncovers a dusty tome that may hold some answers while word travels that more lands are being targeted. By reverse engineering the void dampener prototype that Junie cobbled together out of scraps, Dr. Landelbrot created a more compact version of the device for the selfless Flaily using the more advanced equipment he had at his disposal. Seshatia, the library fairy, finds an ancient tome titled Navigating the Void, buried deep within the Fairyland Library archives. This particular copy belonged to someone long ago, as it has additional notes and sketches in the margins, some of which look eerily familiar. Kiko Lake is the next land to be targeted, now crawling with shades and dripping with gray. Reserve troops are being dispatched to defend Kiko Lake. Meanwhile, our growing band of heroes are heading to Neopets Central in hopes of stopping the enemy before they attack another land. Chapter 5. The Gray Painter lashes out in anger as a wound from his past is torn open and Balia must act fast to save her friends. Oh, dang. Coming face to face with the Gray Painter and Vera, our protagonists try their best to reason with them. Nyx seems particularly horrified by the scene unfolding in her hometown. Before a heartbroken and bewildered Nyx can get the words out, Vera reveals that the Gray Painter is the brother she had been searching for. But how is this possible? What happened to her small and shy kid brother? A terrifying tsunami of grays swallows Neopets Central whole as the Gray Painter lashes out in anguish. Bailey rises to the occasion, momentarily shielding her friends from the torrent of gray and buying them precious moments to escape as the wave of gray overwhelms her. Luxinia? Sorry. As the wave of gray overwhelms her, Luxinia swoops down to whisk Balia away. Dang. After escaping the Gray Painter and learning his identity, the gang learns a little more about each other too. The gang seems to be in an unorganized... Chapter 7. The gang seems to be in an unorganized panic about what to do next. In order to help them calm down, Tavi makes some tea and tells them all a story about her past. And that's where we're at right now in the story. What's this cozy campfire collection? Let's set up camp, start a campfire, and get cooking. I know the perfect snack we can make. Start. It sure is dark in these woods. We'll have to gather what we need fast, otherwise we might not be able to find our way out. Alright, chat. I can choose either easy, medium, or hard. I'm gonna go medium. Collect pumpkin. Um, oh, there's that one. Now, where's the pumpkin? Where, oh, where? Oh, there it is. So we got all the snacks. Now we just need the fire. There we go. We got everything. Easy. Got everything we need. Now, let's get this campfire cookout started. Yeah, I was overlooking the campfire. It was right there in front of me. We got a Halloween Irie plushie and 350 Neopets. Let's see how hard it is on hard. Got one golden apple. That one was just sitting on its own. Super death stick. I think it's right there, and it's behind the spider that I can't grab, or else I'll get screwed. I'll grab it and take the hit. There we go. There we go. We're in the Void Within hub once again. It's tea time with Tavi. Things sure have calmed down, huh? But there's always time for a nice, relaxing cup of tea, and mine is in high demand. If you've got a moment, I'd love to help. I'd love some help stocking up on supplies. Think you could lend me a hand in brewing my special recipe? I've got a list right here of what I need, but I can't gather it all on my own. Can you help me out? Oh, wait, no. I wouldn't even know where to begin. A relaxing, bold evening tea. If I just keep refreshing, am I just gonna see a bunch of different types of tea? Yes, I am. That's it. That's neat. So that's what's going on with the event right now. I wonder if we can. No, we can't do anything with that again. Let's see if we can find another piece of the tree. Wheel of morality. We don't have that here. The wheel of morality. We got a whole bunch of shoes, like old rotten shoes, rotten driftwood, rotten old can. Not seeing anything I want right now. Second-hand shop. Oh, did you look at that? We got some interesting stuff. Let's see. Ooh, healing potion 6. Let's see, there was more that we could do. Let's have him belly flop in. Yeah, let's go. Walter eagerly flies down the hole. Walter disappears into the darkness. He hears something in the hole, soft melody. We just keep sending in this one pet into this hole. At one point, that this little guy is gonna like meet the other mother. I know that's a hole in like the wall, and not a hole in the ground, but I can see it happening. Already did that cave. All right, let's. Okay, so we got words always. Okay. Welcome to the fairy crossword game. The library fairy needs your help to fill in the crossword puzzle. She has clues but can't make head or tail of them. So you'll need to read them and figure out what words go in each. Oh, I feel like that should be a reference I should have gotten if it was from the Warner siblings. That's on me then. Words always go from left to right or up to down. They never go down to up or right to left. That would be crazy. And must be filled in one letter at a time. Once you have filled in all the letters correctly, you will be awarded prizes. You can only receive prizes once per day, once per puzzle, in other words. But you can solve a day's puzzle as many times as you want. You can fill in words by clicking the clue at the bottom, then typing a word above it. Clicking go. If you put in the wrong word, you can put another one in the same place. Just click the clue again, and then remember, if you start a puzzle too late in the day, the new one might replace it before you finish the old one. So get started. I mean, let's give it a shot. Okay, so one down. Rarity of pumpkin pie. Oh my goodness. This is okay. I don't know enough about Neopets for this. I know that this one's a bite. Kami color of plushy Lutari. This is stuff I would have to I have to work my way up towards, I guess. Very crosswords, a little too in depth for me as of now. We able to go into the dark cave? Can't. We need a light. We need a light source. Back to the money tree. Hand painted scimitar? Ah, dang. Somebody already grabbed it. Darn. So that ain't working. Well, I mean, it's working. Just doesn't have anything we want. Now that I think about it. Let's head back to the battle dome. I don't know what the theme of the battle dome would be, but let's go into a battle. Looks like we are ready to fight. Let's do a challenger match. So we got toughness. We got our challengers here. Let's see. The last time I think we fought the clown. I don't remember if we fought the defender robot. Let's see if we can fight the defender robot. With the owner of a white spaceship designation MCP-1138, please pick up the white courtesy communicator. You're double parked. What is this, another Neopet? Oh, you know it. And program is overloading. And bam. Just tore him to shreds. For beating your opponent and proving your might in battle, you have earned the following rewards: 50 Neopoints and a Zay Code Stone. This mystical code stone is used for training pets in the Mystery Island Training School. It's very valuable. New fight. Let's actually send in. Actually, let's go back to here. No. Let's see if we can equip our Google with anything. We able to give you these? Oh. Give him that. Give our Poogle the helmet. And we can give Star Banner Maker the Amulet of Darkness. I can't see that going poorly at all. But let's also see if we got. We would need 12 points to heal Shine 3-6. Actually, can we go back to the. Ah, not yet. Cannot get him healed just yet. It's this. I mean, let's see what this does. I really wish I knew how much it healed, so I knew how overkill that was. All right, let's have Shine 3. Excuse me. Shine 3-6. Battle again. So we already beat the Preludin Defender robot. And if we beat that one, then we probably already beat the clown. Let's see if we can beat Donnie on yellow. The robot is stronger on red than Donnie is on red. Let's fight Donnie on green. What a perfect day for a match. If no one freezes to death first, that is. Do you want to fight me? Yes. Let's shield. Shields up. Oh, did I break your toy? I know a good repair bot. I know a good repair boardy. Zzz. Are your battle dome weapons broken? They don't seem very effective. Alright, Shine 3-6 is dead. I don't know if he can die, but he's at 0 HP. Oh, that's my inventory, not the dailies. Let's go back to the healing spring again. Can you heal my pets yet? Damn. Here I was thinking that we are on time for that. Got any free stuff in you? Mud in mayo dip. Ground shore map. Sweet. Dang. A cello? Goodness. Rotten wormy apple. Ew. No thanks. The Homestar Runner Ball. Right, that's enough refreshing of that. Keep losing track of time, and I don't remember when I did things. It has not been 2 hours since we did that. What kind of other games we got in here? What is ultimate? Let's see what ultimate bullseye is. I don't know how to play this game. Okay, let's see they got an instructions panel. View instructions. You have 10 shots to try to hit the bullseye in this medieval game of skill and timing. Use the up and down arrow keys to move the ballista and aim your shot. Then hold the space bar down to build up the right amount of power and release it to fire your arrow. If you manage to hit the bullseye on the last shot, you'll earn 3 extra shots. Bouncing bull. The target gets higher, bigger, and smaller if you hit any of the rings. You'll get a power up. Moving target. The target moves left and right. If you hit any of the rings, you'll get a power up. Fire hoop. Fire hoop. Pass the arrow through the fire hoop for double the points. 3 shots. Shoot three bolts at once. Inverted target. Shooting the bullseye earns no points, while hitting the backboard earns the most. Interesting. Let's see, we got... Miss. Me. I swear I used to be able to do the miss sound effect from Mario Party 2, I think it was. The miss. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all the shots. That one didn't go anywhere. Got a 1. There we go. 100 points. Or 10 points. Let's see if we can. Got 1 point. All right, that's a neat little game. Let's see. It's Rink Runner. Am I supposed to be catching these? Congratulations, for the next level, the fewer jumps you make, the better your score. Also, the notes will change colors until they turn red and then disappear. You know, I'll be honest, this is kind of how I felt about that game. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite. Cheese roller? It's the new craze sweeping Neopia. Buy your cheese from the cheese shop and then see how fast you can run down a hill with it. It's that simple. If you manage to get down the hill in under a minute, you get to keep the cheese. Uh Anybody in chat got a cheese they want us to purchase? He might, actually. Uh I don't know what kind of cheese to put in here. I don't know if there's that. I don't know if they're just asking like real world cheese or let's just put cream cheese. I don't know if that's an option or not, but sorry. You had a feeling. Dang. Let's see if we can go pool racing. Every 15 minutes, there's a new race. The race begins at 0, 15:30, and 45 minutes past every hour. If you wish to watch the race, then you must come to the Poogle Racing Stadium, this page, within the first 5 minutes of it starting. Even if you don't catch the start of the race, you'll be able to see a rerun. Go to the betting page. All right. Let's view the contestants. All right, you can't see it, but there's it popped out another window, like a little window. Poogle 1. Lightning quick and great over jumps. This fighting fit Poogle is the favorite to win. Odds 3 to 1. Poogle 2. If Poogle 2 wasn't distracted so easily, he could be the fastest Poogle around. Odds 4 to 1. Poogle 3. This Poogle exhibits great bursts of speed, but is normally very clumsy when jumping. Poogle 4. Poogle 4 used to be a contender, but now he is getting older. He has lost his speed and agility on the racetrack. Poogle 5. This chubby Poogle has not been getting much exercise lately, and it shows. Alright, I'm going with Poogle 2. Alright, let's put 300 on Poogle 2. Let's not give him an eye. We're not gonna juice. So 1 minute from now, the Poogle race starts. So we'll come back to that. It's the stock. What are the stocks looking like? Bargain stock. This is a new section. We list all the low price stocks here so that people with not many Neopoints can take advantage of the joys of trading. Let's see what we got here. What's looking good in here? Seems like not a whole lot. Everything's either. Oh, there's some things going up by a bit. Hubert's hot dogs. Not interested in funding or investing in glizzies at the moment. The race is in progress. Remember to cheer for the Poogle that you bet on. When you have finished watching the race, click the button below to go back and possibly collect your winnings. You have finished watching the race. We won. We won. Poogle 2. I knew it. Poogle 2 just had to lock in, and then we win. Just like that. Easy. Bang. Okay, let's see what we got. The Snow Wager. A gust of cold wind assaults you as you enter this vast ice cavern. In the center, you see a massive pile of treasure. Thousands, possibly millions of rare Neopian items. The biggest hoard you have ever seen. On top of the pile of treasure, you see a massive worm made out of ice. This must be none other than the Snow Wager. You have heard legends about this beast, about its greed, and how it likes to eat Neopets for every meal, sometimes between meals too. It looks like the Snow Wager is hibernating. Do you want to venture in and try and steal some of its treasures? I thought you'd never ask. You carefully walk in and pick up a snowball from the treasure pile, then run for your life. You got a yellow snowball. I'm going to try and steal again. Oh. Well, that's... Dang. You can only get one at a time. Oh, interesting. I almost clicked out. I almost exited. Let's see what kind of winner game. Well, we don't got winner games. We got games though. That face. Let's test our strength. Roll up. Test your strength. Useless. Dang. I'm not the strongest. I'm a wizard after all. Every 6 hours. Got it. Once every 6 hours. What's the igloo garage sale? Mika and Karasa are Chias who have lived on Terror Mountain for years and years. However, it's been so cold lately that they have decided to move somewhere with a more tropical climate. They have decided to clear all the junk from their igloo out and have a massive garage sale. They have been avid collectors of Neopian items for a long time, so have a lot to get rid of. If you want to enter the igloo and see what they have to sell, click here. Well, why not? Not seeing a whole lot that I'm interested in. A very rotten tomato. Ugh. A snot umbrella. Ugh. Double pointed spear? How many Neopoints do I have? I'm gonna go with the spear. No, I didn't mean to go back to Terramount. Okay, okay. Let's see if there's more at the Igloo Garage, so I didn't mean to go back to Terra Mountain. Let's see. What's the food club looking like? You can only place up to 240 Neopoints per bet, which is 50 plus 2 for every day you have been playing Neopets. 95 days. Be sure to read through the rules before placing your bets. Where are the rules? Oh, here are the rules. Ah, it opens up over here. What is it? At Food Club, the object of the game is to place bets on the pirates that you think will win in an eating competition. You must be wise in your decisions, as there are many factors that need to be taken into account when placing your bet. Who is competing? There are 20 pirates that compete in each round. Each round consists of 5 matches with 4 pirates each, which are held in one of 5 of the 5 arenas. When is it? The Food Cup matches are held once per day at the designated time. The upcoming matches start time can always be found along the top of the main Food Club page. Placing bets. When placing a bet, you have the option to bet on single or multiple matches. Single matches are straightforward. If your pirate wins the match, then you win your bet. In order to win on multiple matches, you must correctly choose the winning pirate for each match you bet on. For example, if you were to place a multiple bet on the matches that are being held at Shipwreck and Lagoon. You must choose the winning pirate for both of these matches in order to win the bet. There are no partial winners for multiple match bets, but your winnings are much higher if you're. I swear, I hear people I work with complaining about stuff like this on like the sports book things. I'm not playing that. That's just that. Like the pool races are. I know they're gambling, but that's like more gambling. That's like a little too close to what I know. I've encountered people being familiar with and complaining about. The wheel of mediocrity's up. Let's spin. Hey, we got it. We literally got our money back. We handed them $1 and they handed us back another $1. Probably a different dollar. Can we roll the... Nope, we can't roll excitement yet. Yeah, we can't roll misfortune yet. See, this was 100,000, right? Yep. Yep. I wonder what's on there. Oh, yeah, can you heal us yet? Shine 3/6 is fully healed. There we go. Now we're talking. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to click on that. I can close this image. We keep popping up on that image. I think it's time I close it down. The image, at least. Let's check the money tree again. Dung cream sandwich? Ew. Let's see. Neopets Battle Dome. Level 2. I wonder. Let's challenge again, but let's... Okay. Definitely icon is next to the challenger. Green is average. Yellow, orange is strong, and red is mighty. Okay, so let's go with the clown at level at difficulty 15. Actually, I wonder, you know, a clown 15. Oh yeah, we're talking clowns. After the fight, a giant hamburger wouldn't be a bad idea. Giant hamburger. Roll up, roll up. It's time for some fun. You did. Do we draw again? Darn. Alrighty. I know nothing about this battle dome. Gonna have to work on that. Got a shine jump scare. Just for our troubles. You know, probably could have given him that spear. Probably would have helped. What is this 50k a day? 50,000 Neopoints a day. You have trouble earning Neopoints. Can't decide what games to have the best payout. Uh-huh. Interesting. Google race time. Thinking Poogle 3. $300 on Poogle 3. I have a good feeling about this. Just like in The Simpsons. I just got a good feeling about it. What's this wishing well in the meantime? Here you're able to make a small donation to the well to make a wish for an item that you would like to possess. Note, be sure to type in the object name such as paintbrush or neg or bike. The magic well isn't very clever and will sometimes get confused as to what you want. Also, don't expect a fast response. The well sleeps for 12 hours a day. For the best chance of your wish coming true, please use English only for item name you want. Use words that will exactly match part of an existing Neopets item. Wishes for items of rarity of 90 and above cannot be granted. Okay, interesting. Let's see, hold on, let me double check. Alright, so we lost that race. Yeah, I forgot that just pulls up the winter games. Turtle racing? They have multiple racing things? Turtle racing is all the rage in Meridel. Neopets come from all across Neopia to cheer and even bet on their favorite turtle. Forget Poogles, these guys are so much more fun. It's currently the 2nd of January 2025, and the NST time is 11:16:14. The next day begins at 0 hours and 44 minutes. You get 3 bets per day. You've made 0 bets, so you can make 3. What? Stinky, poopy, smelly, squelchy, and nutty are the names of the turtles. I see. Interesting. Let's see if we can re-roll these wheels yet. Not just yet. It's just one last check on the money tree. Scroll of Ultranova. That seems like it's a good get. Moon and star face paint. Interesting. All right, one last check on those. Wait a second. What's the deadly dice? Count is sleeping. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Thank goodness. Small hole. Belly flop in there. Interesting. Once a day. Not here. Okay, what was this one again? It's one only Neopets fruit machine. Every day you're allowed to take one free spin. The first two fruits match, you'll win a prize. If all three fruits, we'll get a bit. Yeah, let's spin it. Oh, okay. So we got Bagus and 100 Neopoints. That's cool. Oh yeah. That one's ripped. Okay, so that one, the day is not rolled over. Oh, forgot. I forgot I've been seeing the time as what it is in NST, so. Oops. Hmm. I think Colt Zen's Shrine. Standing at the peak of a sand dune, you see a tall monolith covered with strange hieroglyphics. It is the shrine of the late King Koltzan III. His spirit still inhabits the shrine, and if you approach, he may grant you something to help you in your battles. Shine 36 says, I hear the shrine can give out 1 million Neopoints. Alright, let's approach. You feel slightly richer. We got a couple hundred. Not bad, not bad. It's a swarm. Swarm the bug strike back. Interesting. It's a forgotten shore. What's this? Keep out. Keep out. Okay. Buried treasure. I can barely read some of that text, it's so small. Gadzooks. Hmm. Is there anything else I need to do in here? Because I'm thinking it's about time to call it for the night. Alrighty. Looking at all this, I think we got everything done. We got a lot done. We got a lot done tonight. We saw a bunch of new things. We got a bunch of those map pieces. Speaking of, I just took a second look at the money tree one more time, and we got another one. So looking cool there. So putting those in the security box, and we'll have to do this again soon sometime. Probably going to do it a bit more frequently than the once a year we're looking at right now. Didn't mean for it to take this long since last time, but we'll have to figure out when we're going to do that at a later time. For now, good night. I hope the rest of your weeks are continue to go well, or get better if they haven't been going well so far. Because tomorrow is Friday, and I will catch you all on Monday for more Transformers devastation. Good night.